think the intention is really, you know, in a match like this, there's going to be ups and downs, but at the end, I think it's having the right intentions that got me through. Not perfect tennis, but it was enough.
Ciao. First of all, congratulations. Second, you're not only in the semi-final, but you are reaching your best ranking because you will be at least number 5. If you win the tournament, even more. But at the moment, number 5. It makes a difference for a player to be, okay, top 10 is important. Top 5, sometimes they say, oh, it's an upgrade which is difficult to reach. Does it make any difference for you, any particular meaning, or is more important to make the semi-final?
No, both are great. Whenever as a player you go to a state that you've never been in terms of a result or ranking, it's always positive. So for me, it's the first semi-final in this event, and also potentially we'll see number 5. So, you know, I was 6, so one more. It's nice.
Well done. Here and in the tour in general, players either seem to be physically or mentally exhausted or both. You look like you're kind of enjoying it, which is, it shouldn't be so rare, but it feels like it is. Is that the case? And how? What's your secret? How are you looking so fresh, kind of at this stage of the season?
I don't know how guys don't enjoy it, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I think they lost perspective completely. Like, I get that you can get tired. I'm tired too, but like, you know, I do trips around and I go see, you know, different circumstances around the world, and I mean, we're just lucky and blessed. So, in my humble opinion, every day I wake up and I enjoy that I'm here. You know, even if I lose matches, it's okay. I'm pissed for a day, but I don't know. If you want to play less tournaments, stay home. You know, nobody's forcing you to be here.
Hi, Félix Auger-Aliassime, Eurosport Italy. I'm kind of curious about one thing. Since 2020, so in the last 5 years, nobody has won more matches indoor than you, 85. I tried to give myself an explanation. Maybe it's because where you come from. I mean, Canada, because it's, you know, I'm curious. I'm asking you, is because of the reason? Because when you're a kid, you know, you train, you get used to perfect condition. Yeah. And in Italy here, we have, you know, something completely different. We go outdoor, there is the clay, and the bounces go everywhere. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to understand, and I want your opinion. Thank you.
Probably a big part, because half of the year I was training indoors until I was doing trips outside of Canada to play tournaments in Italy or France, but I played a lot of indoors. So I think probably my game style was geared more towards, you know, serving and being aggressive, taking risk, which sometimes if I'm playing in wind or different conditions, it can not pay off. But you know, as a professional, then I became better everywhere. But I think always, you know, indoors was always my favorite.
Felix, congratulations once again on this long list of new achievements in your career. We spoke after the Paris finals, and it hurt a bit, but you came bouncing back, you know, even though you know, let's say, decided to have a free take at the fate by not playing in Metz, and you know, you're playing in the semifinals. Would you say that this resilience or this ability to bounce back is your newfound quality, something that was forged through the time, and that's something that you're especially counting on in the future? Thanks.
Well, two different things. I think the ability to bounce back or the resilience is something I've built over a lot of years. I had some success in my career, but also difficult times. You know, as we observed, the last few years weren't always great. So I think I was able to build character and tougher skin through those moments. So I'm better now. And then with these choices like not playing Metz, I think it's just having more belief that if I do what I think is right for me, without comparing myself or without looking at what others do, then that I will get rewarded, maybe not immediately, but in the future. But I'm glad that my decision paid off and that I'm now in the semifinals here.
Hello, Felix. As you mentioned, when you lose a match on tour, you are pissed off for one day. That's what you said 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
And the circumstances led you to lose 2 matches in a row against Sinner, Paris, and Turin here. I wonder if the taste of a loss against Yannick or Carlos, is it different from the taste of any loss on tour? The fact that they are so high this season, does that mean in your mind, okay, they are where they are, and is it easiest to continue after that? Because the fact is that you won 2 matches playing good tennis, just after these 2 losses here?
Yeah, different matches. I think, Paris was more of a complete match and level-wise. Obviously, I struggled physically after the first set, the first day here. But it still stings. Like, it's not nice to lose against anybody. You always prepare yourself any match that you're going to win, so I don't prepare to lose. But of course, you have to have perspective also and think, well, not many players are beating them. But for me, it's like about spending time on court with them, seeing what works, and then hopefully getting closer and closer, And then one day, you have to start beating them more than once. That if you want to be like a rival, right? If you win once in a blue moon, you're not really a rival of theirs.
Last question. Hi, Felix. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I would like to know, was there a moment, especially in the second set, where you had in mind what you can achieve and maybe got a little nervous? And what was the key in the end to win today?
No, I wasn't thinking about the future, but it was tough because at the start of the second, I was playing better. I had chances, like I was creating a lot of break points. And 2 of those games when I didn't win, like 3-2, I think, or it was a long game. Yeah, it was tough to forget about that. So I think that made me more tense than thinking about what I could achieve.